Good morning, grade threes. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying our theme for this week, being African wildlife. I hope you know what the Big Five means, and I hope you also know which animals make up our Big Five. Let's take a look again and let's see. So it's the elephant, the buffalo, the rhino, the lion, and the leopard. Now today I'm going to speak to you a little bit more about one of these animals, and it's going to be about the rhino. Now it's a sensitive topic that I'm going to speak to you about, and that is the topic of rhino poaching. Rhino poaching. Have you ever heard that word before? What is poaching? Well, poaching means to hunt an animal illegally, to kill an animal illegally, an animal that doesn't belong to you. So in this picture, you will see a poacher being caught by security personnel in a game reserve. Why are rhinos being poached? What could the reason be? Well, in our picture I've given you a little clue, and that shows you they are being poached for their horns. Their horns? Why their horns? What do they do with the horns? Well, in Asian countries, some people, not all, believe that the horns can be used as medicine, that it holds medicinal properties, and that it can actually cure certain diseases. And so they are willing to pay poachers a lot of money to get these horns. So they are going to employ people to poach the horns, to poach the animals, to cut off the horns, and to sell the horns to them. They pay a lot of money. They pay $65,000 per kilogram of rhino horn. Now, a big rhino horn could weigh 7 kilograms, meaning 7.5 million rands. That's a whole lot of money. So you can imagine that there are people who would be willing to do this. Now, what do rhinos use their horns for? They mostly use their horns for defense against predators, as well as fighting. But what are horns made from? Can they really cure diseases? The answer is no. It holds no medicinal value because it's made up of the same substance as my hair or nails and your hair or nails, and that substance is called keratin. So it has exactly the same substance in it. It's made from keratin. It can't cure any diseases. So what is being done to stop rhino poaching? Well, they say that about 3 rhinos are poached every single day. That's a big amount of rhinos. It's a huge animal, and at 3 animals per day, could be a little bit more on some days or less, it means that if we don't do something about it, we might end up only seeing a rhino in a zoo. So there are a number of organizations trying desperately to raise funds and awareness to combat rhino poaching. Parks have specialized teams which are able to track and arrest poachers, hopefully before more rhinos are killed. There are rhino breeding reserves that are hidden in order to protect their rhinos so that no one knows about them and they can't go and kill them there. And some reserves are even cutting off the rhino horns because they would rather have a live rhino than no rhino. It doesn't hurt. It's like cutting your nails. It doesn't hurt if you cut it in the right place. So how can you help to stop the poaching? Well, you can talk to your friends and family about poaching. You can read and educate yourself about the problem. You could ask your teacher or school, this is something that we can think about, to start a fund to donate to wildlife organizations. You could donate to them yourself, or you could go on holiday to an African game reserve, because by supporting them, you're also helping them in the fight against this problem. Now, here are the shocking facts. White rhinos are near threatened, and there are only 20,000 of them remaining. Take a look. There's the white rhino. It has the very wide lip, wide mouth. Here's the black rhino, and they are critically endangered. There are only 4,800 of them remaining in the wild. That is shocking. How do we know which one is the black rhino? Well, it has a pointed lip like this, and it has 2 horns. That's how you know the difference. Now, children, this is a sensitive topic. If you would like to know more about this topic, please ask your parents to help you find more age-appropriate information or videos to watch. Please don't go and look for it yourself. All right, children, until next time, stay safe and miss you lots. Bye-bye.